All right, fam, let's go ahead and get into the makeup. About a month or so ago, I did a video that was similar to this. So we're gonna do that again today. A little makeup therapy. I'm filming this on a Sunday morning. I might even post this next Sunday. We'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and prep my eyes. This is my NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer in the shade Secretiorsh. I think that's how you say it. Okay, so set that with a little bit of powder. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and lay down some foundation. Today I'm gonna use the Estee Lauder Doublewear foundation, and I'm wearing the shade 5. I'm wearing the shade 5 in 1.5. And this shade does look a little bit light, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Morphe E54 brush. And I'm gonna press this foundation into my skin. So some of you may not know, but I go live on Saturday afternoons with my husband. And we talk about like just various different topics. And basically we talk about like current events and just whatever I end up feeling like talking about. But I think that I'm going to make it a little bit more structured and have topics already selected in advance that I want to talk about. But in the last live, I talked about how divisive we can be in the Black community amongst each other. And I feel like that's something that we need to address, because I feel like we are in the midst of a social revolution, which I am happy about. But at the same time, we have some stuff as a people that we need to work on as well. I'm tired of like just the divisiveness. For example, skin tone. What else? Hair texture. Y'all know how this stuff goes. Bougie, not bougie. Criticizing people for things that I feel are it's ridiculous. But one of the other things, like the main thing that I wanted to bring up was representation in different facets of life. So for me in particular, when it comes to YouTube, one of the reasons why I started YouTube was the type of products that I was interested in, some of the more higher end products, and even now luxury products. I felt like people of color were not being represented as they are in other races. And it still is that way this day. Now, it's a lot better than it was 5 years ago. But at the same time, we're talking about percentages, and the things that I like, I just don't see being represented by African Americans very much. Like, just the luxurious products, different types of videos, home decor, cleaning videos, like just underrepresented in areas that I like to watch. And that was one of my main reasons for starting YouTube. Story of my life, right? So I tried this Estee Lauder foundation for the first time at the end of last year, and I definitely see why it's like a holy grail favorite. It's a beautiful foundation, especially if you're careful about how much you apply and how you apply it. And they have a great shade range. I think they have almost 50 shades now. So yeah, I definitely understand the hype of that foundation. This is my Laura Mercier concealer. And this is a shade 4N, which is almost out. I'm actually going to be mixing this concealer with my NARS concealer. That's going to give me a highlight, because this one, it does not give me any highlight whatsoever. This is a really light shade. This is the Secret Dior. Secret Dior. Just want to add brightness to the middle of my face. So yeah, just that strong desire of inclusivity. I want to be the example that someone needs out there, young, my age or older, it doesn't matter. But I think that representation goes a long way, that these experiences in life can be for you. It's not just for other people. So I think it's important. I mean, a lot of people don't have examples of a positive, healthy marriage in their life. I want to be that if I can, which is one of the reasons why my husband is on my channel now. One of the reasons why. The other reason is because I want you guys to see who I am. Like, this is my life. Now, this is not my whole life that I show, but these are some really important pieces of my life. Now, growing up, I had some examples of marriage, but like looking back on them, most of them aren't the kind of marriage that I would have wanted to have. So, I'll say that. My parents, well, my father and my mom divorced when we were young, like a little bitty. But my dad that raised me until I was like out of high school, and my mom were married like throughout my whole childhood. So I did have a dad in the house, but he wasn't my father. But I mean, that was still an example, but still, in a lot of ways, not the marriage that I would want or that I have today. So I want to show different facets of myself for whoever needs to see it. All right. So this is my Chanel Loose Powder Surprise, right? And this is a lightly damp blending sponge. Okay. Let's get into these eyes. I want to use my ABH Jackiana palette today. I haven't used it in a while. This is my Morphe M441 brush. And I'm going to take the color Edges. This is one of my favorite palettes, or pretty much favorite palette of 2019. What a way to end a decade, honey. This is a beautiful palette, and the colors just blend. I personally think the formulas in this palette are some of the butteriest out of all ABH palettes, personally. Still one of my favorite palettes in my collection. The other thing that I wanted to kind of bring back up is the whole bougie undertone that we kind of talked about in the live. I get called bougie, or have been called bougie a lot, and it's annoying. And what I want to say to other people that experience that as well, is sometimes people are projecting their internal feelings on you, and to overlook it. It's something that I dealt with, something that I still deal with. The whole point for me doing this is, again, representation. That Black people, Black women are using these sorts of products, are engaging in these activities, certain activities that you only see other races do. So for that purpose, I have to continue. Somebody called Charles and I bougie weirdos one time. I actually kind of like it. So we are embracing it. So what? Bougie weirdo? Okay, cool. What else you got? get more creative. The other thing that I had shared on the live, well, first of all, if you guys don't join me for lives, you should. We talk about all kinds of things, clearly. One of the things that I had mentioned is my struggle to make friends with other Black women. So, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I'm going to take Soel. This is Soel. I meet so many cool women online that it seems I have so much in common with, but in real life, like day to day, nah. I'm always feeling judged, and if I'm not feeling judged, I feel like I need to censor myself. I'm tired of feeling like that, you know? Okay. Then I'm going to take a little bit of credit, and I'm going to deepen the outer corner of the eye. These colors are so pigmented. The mattes are so buttery. All right, so most of my eyeshadow is done. I'm gonna go in with this beautiful color. This is Synthetica, and this was the Pat McGrath Idols. I picked this up, like, I think it was the beginning of 2019 when these came out. And I'm just gonna pat this on the lid with my finger. I thought that I lost this. It's been MIA for I don't know how long. Actually, I thought I lost it, and I found it when we were moving. It had fallen behind something. You see that color? I mean, this is just beautiful. I'm going to take this shader brush from Crown. This is a C510. I'm just going to blend this together. Because, I mean, this is just pretty. I mean, I think this color is just disgustingly pretty. So I put some powder on my face. I'm sure many of you can guess which powder I put on my face. This is the Chanel Natural Finish Loose Powder that, you know what it is. All right, so had to get rid of the excess powder. Now, darling, let's bronze. The Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer. This is the deep shade number 4. And I'm going to use the same brush that I had used whenever I did my initial demo. This is the Morphe M553. I think it's absolutely just beautiful. This is one of my favorite highlighters. This is the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess, and this came out in summer 2018, and I do think that they came out with it again back in March. This is Solar Crush. That's what Solar Crush looks like. So now I need to go ahead and smoke out the lower lash line, and I'm gonna go back in the ABH palette with a little bit of Credit. Anyways, so another thing that I've been noticing on YouTube is there's been a lot of positivity and unity amongst several African American creators that I know, just sharing love. Like, this is what we need to be doing, you guys. There's enough out here for everybody. So what else? I'm gonna go ahead and finish my face with my Laura Mercier Candle Glow powder, and this is a shade number 3. It looks a little bit light, but I also have shade number 5. I feel like shade number 4, which is the one that I don't have, would be the one that's like perfect for me. Anyway, but yeah, Charles and I will be going live every Saturday when we're on our way to go try whichever new restaurant that we're going to go try for the week and do our car chat. I'm thinking about other ways that I can go live and incorporate going live on my channel. You guys leave suggestions down in the comment section, and they will all be considered for sure. while I wait for my lashes to dry, these were some limited edition. Actually, I don't even know if they were limited edition, but these are the Dior Skin Nude Air blush. This is the color Coral. So there was a coral and a plum. I'm gonna wear Coral today. Okay, I have to put some more glue on my other lash. While that is drying, I'm gonna go in with edges. That color. And I think my lashes are situated now. I'm gonna go in with my Foxy Brown Lip Pencil by Charlotte. This is Cupid's Kiss by Becca. This is one of my favorite nude shades, honestly.